and thank you for joining me today. We are going to do a yoga flow that goes through the Dancing Warrior sequence. I'm going to start at the top of the mat in mountain pose. I have a blanket and a couple blocks nearby. You can use a blanket or a pillow and some books. It's just nice to have the props. So begin in mountain pose. We're going to have our feet hip width apart today, middle toes parallel, heels directly behind your toes, shoulder blades drawing down your back and together, head stacked over your shoulders. Draw your chin back slightly and start to feel where your weight is in your feet. Maybe shift your weight a little forward and a little back. Just notice the distribution, where you carry it normally. You want to balance it out. And drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Then roll your chin to your chest and left ear to left shoulder. So doing some neck rolls, little half neck rolls. Just left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Keep drawing your shoulder blades down your back. It felt good. Just release some tension in your neck and your shoulders. And keep focusing on your breath. Ideally, we want the inhales and exhales to be equal in length. And pause with your chin to your chest. Lift your head straight up. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, palms touch. Reach your arms off to the right. Exhale. It's a nice side stretch for the left side. 3 breaths on each side. Inhale to center. Reset. Exhale. Arms reach up and over to the left. Keep pressing into both feet equally. This nice side stretch here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend at the elbows, palms face forward. A little lift in your chest. We'll hold that for 3 breaths. Exhale, arms by your side. Mountain pose. Set your hips back, thighs parallel to the ground, fingertips to the floor. Look down. Inhale, bring your hands to your chest and lift your chest up off your thighs. You can keep your hands at your heart or reach your arms up. You can have your hands shoulder width apart if your shoulders are tight. It's a nice chair pose to warm up the legs. Keep sending your hips back. Keep breathing. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, set your hips back again, fingertips to the floor. Chair pose. So you look down and you should be able to see your toes. And if not, then shift your shins and your hips back. We're holding chair for 5 breaths again. So slow, deep breaths here. A nice slow inhalation. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms, lean back. Mountain pose. Inhale, hands to chest. Exhale, set your hips back. Last time, chair pose. We hold. Just building some heat in those legs. So if you feel your legs shaking, you can feel a little sweat start to come on. That's exactly what we want. Keep looking forward. You can look up, set your hips back, deep chair. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms, biggest cactus yet. Inhale, hands to your heart. Exhale, set your hips back. We're going to do a chair twist. Rise up to chair. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Hands in your heart center. Keep drawing your left hip back. Keep your hips level. You can look down at the ground. You can look up over your right shoulder. So a nice twist. Inhale back to center chair. Exhale, Twist to the left. Draw your right hip back. Press your palms towards your heart. If it's difficult to balance, you can look down. Keep your breath slow and steady. And inhale, come back to chair. Exhale, fold. And this time we are just taking a nice loose forward fold. You can bend your knees one at a time. After working the legs. And grab your opposite elbows and just hang. You can keep your knees bent. If your hamstrings are tight, that's fine. Just let gravity do the work for you in this forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Just look between your knees. Maybe shake your head out, yes or no. Just hang. Let your back lengthen. Slow your breath down. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, half lift, look forward, shoulder blades back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Maybe a little straighter with legs this time. Inhale, look forward, half lift. Hands can be on your shins if you can't reach the ground. And exhale, step your right leg back. I'm using my blanket here. I'm going to pad up under my knee. You don't have to, but if you have sensitive knees, it feels very nice. So keep drawing that left hip back. Left knee should be over left ankle. Just keep your fingertips on the floor at the beginning here. Open up that right hip flexor. Inhale, start to rise up, hands to your chest. Or reach your palms up overhead. And exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up, palms touch. Exhale, cactus, arms back. Inhale, last time, arms reach. Exhale, big cactus. Bring your palms to the floor, straighten out the left leg. Send your hips over the right knee. Find some length in your spine before you fold over that left leg. Your left knee does not need to be straight here. Just a nice stretch for your left hamstring. Just relax and enjoy. Inhale, rebend that left knee, tuck your right toes under, step to the top of the mat, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left leg to the back of the mat. Drop the left knee down. Right knee over right ankle, fingertips on the floor. Open up that left hip flexor. Draw your shoulder blades down and back. And start to walk your hands up to your thigh. And then inhale, palms to chest. Reach arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms, a little back bend. Inhale, arms reach forward and up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Reach forward and up, biggest stretch yet. Exhale, cactus. Enjoy it. Come forward with your fingertips, straighten out that right leg, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, fold over that right leg. Just stretching out the right hamstring. Keep pulling that right hip back, keep your hips level. Inhale, rebend the right knee, tuck left toes under, step left foot to top of mat, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward, half lift. Exhale, step right foot and left foot to the back of the mat. We're coming to plank. Shoulders right over your wrists. Tighten up the whole underside of your body. You're dragging your toes and your hands together. Gaze is just forward of your hands. Exhale, elbows bend straight back. Lower down nice and slow. Untuck your toes. Slide your forearms forward. Shoulders just over your elbows. We're in Sphinx pose. So nice gentle back bend. Press all 10 toes into the mat. Firm your quadriceps. Roll your shoulder blades down your back and together. Gaze can be down in front of you or forward. Go and release your cobra, lower to your belly. I'm taking my blanket out of the way. So come to your belly, feet hip width apart, hands by your ribs, and pressing up into cobra. So cobra, knees are on the ground. Press all 10 toes into the ground, firm your quadriceps, find length in your front body, exhale, lower down. We're coming to a modified child's pose, so tuck your toes under, press into your palms, suck in your abdominals, lengthen your back, and start to straighten out your knees for downward facing dog. So really want to create length in the back for downward facing dog. Your heels do not have to touch the ground. We just really want to focus on that length through the spine. Look between your knees, just let your head be heavy here. Point your right toes behind you, lift from the right inner thigh, and lift your right leg straight back and up for three-legged dog. Think about length from your top of your head all the way out through those right toes. Let's start to stack your right hip on top of your left. Kick your right heel towards your glute and open up your hips. Keep pressing into both arms equally. Return to level hips and downward facing dog. Pedal it out, reset. Point your left toes behind you. Inhale, lift the left leg straight up and back. Keep your hips level. Keep breathing. And stack left hip on top of right. Open your hips up. Bend left knee. Kick your heel towards your glute and open up that whole left side. Keep breathing. Come back to center, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, walk your feet to the top of mat. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, mountain pose. Setting up for a warrior sequence here. Dancing warrior sequence. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Look at your palms. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step right toes to back of mat, feet hip width apart, setting up for crescent or warrior one. For warrior one, you flatten your right heel to the ground, but if this is too much for your low back or knee, just lift that right heel up and do crescent lunge. For warrior one, heel is flat. Press into your legs, arms reach up overhead. You can keep them shoulder distance apart. Draw your left hip back. Send left knee over left ankle. Inhale, press into both feet. Turn your hips to face the long side of the mat. Opening for warrior two. Front heels lined up with back arch. You can use your hands to make sure that your hips are nice and level. And extend your arms out in both directions. Shoulders stacked over hips. And gaze is out over left fingers. Exhale, drop your right arm down your right leg. Lift your left arm up, side stretch. Rebend into that left knee. Reverse warrior. Keep breathing. Exhale, come forward with the left forearm to side angle. Reach your right arm up and over your ear. Can gaze down at the ground if you're having trouble balancing. Press through the outer edge of the right foot and into the left heel equally. Really powerful legs. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, windmill your arms down. Right heel comes up. We step to the top of the mat. And this half forward fold, shake out your hips. And exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left toes to the back of the mat. Remember, you can stay in high lunge if it's too much on your knee. For warrior one, you ground your left heel down. Feel nice strong legs as you rise up to warrior one. You can begin with your hands in your heart center and then reach your arms up overhead. Your gaze can be forward, just straight in front of you, or up towards your hands. Really feel your legs nice and strong beneath you. Your spine rising up out of that foundation. Inhale, press into your legs. We're opening the hips to the side of the mat now. And sink into that right hip, sending the right knee over right ankle. Should be able to look down and see your right toes. Make sure your hips are nice and even. Shoulders stacked over hips, warrior two. I'm checking to make sure I have good alignment. Nice strong legs here. Arms reaching out in both directions. Nice and strong. Exhale, drop the left hand down the left leg. Reach up with the right arm, re-bend into the right knee. And bring your attention back to your breath. Just feel what you feel in your body. Coming to side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches up and overhead. And you can be gazing down at the ground or up at your fingertips that are reaching. Feel the stretch through your whole side from your fingers all the way out through your toes. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Left heel comes up. Step to the top of the mat. Shake your hips out. So we know the poses now. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to flow through them. Now that we know, just grab your elbows and hang for a moment here. Take a small rest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right leg to the back of the mat. Inhale, rise up, crescent or warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Back heel comes up. Inhale, step to top of mat. Half lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to back of mat. Inhale, rise up, crescent or warrior one. Exhale into warrior two. Inhale into your reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms down, back heel comes up. Inhale, top of mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms and swan dive all the way into your forward fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, rise up, warrior one or crescent. Exhale into your warrior two pose. Inhale into your reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your arms, back heel comes up. Inhale, step to top of mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale into your warrior two, getting your alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, windmill your arms. Back heel comes up. Inhale, step to top of mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms. And finish that swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to back of mat. Heel plants. rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill the arms. Step to top of mat, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot back of mat. Inhale, rise up, crescent or warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill arms down. Inhale, step to top of mat. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold. And grab your opposite elbows and hang, bending one knee then the other. Just relax. Hopefully those felt a little bit better each time you went through them. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, set your hips back, belly to thighs. Reach your arms forward. Keep belly on thighs. Send your hips back a little more. Fingers behind you. Set your butt down. Shins parallel to floor. Come to boat pose. Arms reaching forward. Gonna send our legs out long. Lower your torso down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Hold it down. Squeeze your whole front body. For an extra challenge, you can lift your arms up overhead, but no need to. Keep breathing. Exhale, lower everything down and rest. Just rest here. Walk your heels in towards your glutes, going into bridge. Feet are hip width apart. Let your arms rest beside you. Lock your feet in and start to press into your heels and your arms and lift your hips up. And you can walk your shoulder blades underneath you and clasp your hands if you like. If you're not able to do that, you can just keep pressing your arms into the ground with your palms face down where they were. And keep breathing even here. Exhale, roll down. Walk your feet as wide as the mat. Let your knees knock in towards each other. Just rest. And you don't want to move your head to the left or right while you're in this pose. So watch it if you don't know what we're doing or if you can't hear me while we're in it. Setting up again, press into your heels, send your knees over your heels. Create this back bend, lift your hips up, relax your glutes. You can walk your shoulders under and clasp your hands. Keep chin away from chest. Keep breathing, enjoy the back bend, and exhale, lower down. Walk your feet out as wide as the mat again, and just rest. All right, we're gonna roll off to our side and come to a camel pose. So camel's very similar to what we were just in, but instead of being on our back, we will be on our knees. So come to your knees, feet directly behind your knees. You can keep your toes tucked under. And you want to tilt your pelvis forwards. That's what I'm showing there. And I use my hands to create length in the sides. Clasp your hands behind you and lift your chest up and back. Keep breathing even here. Keep sending your hips forward. Send your hips forward. Inhale, press into your knees, come up. Exhale, set on your heels. Just feel what you feel. Maybe a little rush of energy. I'm going to come in from a little different way. If you'd like to try, you can repeat the first way. Or You can sit on your heels, have your hands behind you on your fingertips, and walk your hands, the palms of your hands onto your heels and send your hips forward. So your hands will be resting on your heels, and you keep sending your hips forward, create this nice back bend. Don't just crunch into your back bend, really create space in the spine. And inhale, press into your knees, come forward, and this time exhale, child's pose. Let your hands rest down beside you. Just let your forehead sink into the mat. Nice, easy child's pose, resetting the spine after those back bends. Inhale, roll up. Cross your feet underneath you. Stretch your feet out in front of you, nice and straight. This is Dandasana, the staff pose. So press your heels into the floor, press your palms by your hips. Draw your shoulder blades down and together. We're folding forward. You don't have to grab your feet. You can just rest your hands on the ground beside you, but look towards your toes or towards your shins. Try to keep your spine straight. Mine is a little rounded. I need to work on that. Just fold forward. We're hinging at the hips, so really feel it at your hip joint. Just feel what you feel in your body. It's your body, not mine. I'm just showing you with mine. Inhale, come up. Open your legs wide as if you had your arms outreached. You want to be able to one day grab the outsides of your feet. So you don't want your legs too wide. And exhale as you fold forward. A wide-legged forward fold. Once again, you want a straight spine, hinge at your hip joint. Keep your quadriceps engaged. Look forward, look down, wherever's comfortable. Inhale, come up. Start to draw the soles of your feet together about 2 feet in front of you. We want the legs in a diamond shape. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Just let your hands rest. No need to pull, just feel the stretch in your outer hips. Nice gentle stretch here. Let your head go. Really enjoy that hip opening. Should be nice and open after all those standing warrior poses. Just enjoy. Inhale, press yourself up. Bring your knees in towards one another. Straighten your legs out. Big toes are touching. And draw your right foot up and over your left knee. It's on the outside of your left knee. Give that right knee a hug. And you can stay there, or you can bring your right fingertips behind you and keep hugging that left knee with your left arm. If you'd like, you can bring left elbow outside of left knee. Twists are not my forte. I work on them. Just make peace with wherever you're at. So come back to center. Right ankle will be above left knee. We'll walk your left foot in towards your glute. Just getting a hip stretch in the right hip joint. Keep right toes flexed. And just enjoy this hip stretch once again. About to go into a very difficult pose. And this is one that used to be impossible for me. But it's something, if you practice yoga every day, little by little it comes. I'm picking up my shin and cradling it in my arms. My right sole of my foot is in my left elbow crook. You can rock a little side to side and lubricate that hip joint. You can stay right here. Or if you'd like to go a little deeper, I'm bringing my right foot towards my nose, and now sliding my right shoulder under my right calf. Reach up and over your right foot with your left arm. You want to grab the outside of the left foot, plant your right hand in front of your right hip, and look up through the little hole you've created. It's compass pose. It's not easy. If you're not getting it, don't beat yourself up. It's just fun to try. Like I said, it used to be impossible for me. Come out, bend your right knee, set right ankle above left knee, and re-straighten your right leg. We're coming back to our Dandasana. Reset up. And now right foot on outside, left foot outside of right knee, coming into the twist. So go and give that knee a hug. Bring your left fingers behind you for a little support, and keep hugging that left knee with your right arm. Gaze is over the left shoulder. Don't forget to smile. It's all just practice. Come back to center. So left ankle above right knee. Walk your hips in towards your right heel. And just hang out and enjoy the stretch. And keep your left ankle flexed. And you can stay here if you don't want to try compass pose. It is a wonderful stretch. But if you want to try, you will hug that left knee in, straighten your right leg, and just rock a little, lubricate that hip joint. No need to force here. If you ever feel any pain in your knees, please don't do this. So I'm hugging my shin in close, and then I'm taking my left arm under my left leg and drawing my foot as close to my forehead as I can. Then my left shoulder up under the left calf. I grab the outside of left foot with right hand, and I plant left hand in front of your left hip and look over between, or a little bit past your right arm there. It is very difficult, and sometimes one side can be done and the other one isn't possible, so don't beat yourself up. Come back to your staff pose, Dandasana. Exhale, forward fold. We're getting ready to set up for a little more core work here. So really activate your forward fold. Draw in your abdominals, firm your quadriceps. Bring your hands to the outside of your thighs, legs straight. You see me flexing my heels, really straighten your legs, and then exhale, press your elbows straight, lift your hips up off the ground. Inhale, reset, shake out your legs a little bit, and exhale, forward fold. I'm gonna do it 2 more times here. So palms outside of your hips, elbows bend straight back, and then inhale, press your arms straight, hips draw back. Set yourself down, shake everything out. Take a little breather. Last time, exhale, forward fold. Activate your legs, hands outside of your thighs, elbows straight back. Press from your shoulders, arms straight, hips draw back. Keep breathing here. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale, set yourself down. Be proud of your abdominal work. You're going to bring your palms behind you about 6 inches, fingers face forward. Walk your heels in, hip distance apart, and press yourself up into reverse table. So torso is parallel to the ground. Gaze is straight up. If it's okay on your neck, you can look back, but no need to. You can gaze straight up. Keep drawing your knees towards one another. Don't let your knees splay out. Exhale, set everything down. And roll your spine all the way to the ground. Cross right knee over left and let your hips fall off to the left. Right arm reaches out, gaze over your right arm. So it's a final twist before we take our Shavasana. So really be proud of what you did today. Slow your breathing down and just relax. Inhale, come back to center, uncross your legs, and we'll cross the other way. So left knee stacks over right knee, legs fall off to right. Reach your left arm out, and gaze is over the left shoulder. And I could do a better job. Try to keep your both shoulder blades on the ground. And just enjoy this twist. And notice the changes in your body. All those hip opening. Inhale, come back to center. Uncross your feet. Stretch your feet out long. Let your feet flop open to the sides. Arms are stretched out beside you, palms face up. Go and release any tension in your forehead, your jaw. Maybe part your lips. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your back, your legs, your feet. I hope you feel a little stronger, a little more open and confident after going through this flow today, and that you're able to take these feelings with you throughout the entire rest of your day. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll out your wrists and ankles, draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a hug. Roll off to the side and press yourself up to seated. Feel the difference in your body and your mood and your thoughts. Bring your hands to your heart and to your forehead and to your lips. Reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts, intentions, and words throughout the rest of your day and every day. Thank you so much. Namaste.